This video is brought to you by my hat and my motherfucking Pradco fishing glasses with the China viewer, so that the Chinese fishing companies and the corporate elite can see what I see through my eyes. As you can see here, Pradco fishing. Right there, Mui, which is also yum. Brought to you by Mui or Yum. So, what I want to talk about today, oh, don't smoke your cigarette backwards. I'm witnessing this phenomenon in some friends, but not just friends. The greater public at large is also falling prey to some of these tactics, and I don't know why, other than they're just not paying attention. So I do have one friend who, she's under severe mind control. Severe. And the thing about it is, you don't recognize it unless you choose to. And if you don't get into your big person pants and decide, hey, I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm not gonna be under this mind control. Or I'm not gonna be. A lot of people benefit from it. They get something they want. You can see this a lot in women. I'm not saying anything bad about women, but if you get what you want out of it, you're not gonna be motivated to do anything different about it. Now me, I've been aware of it for a long time. I've seen it in my own personal relationship in my marriage. You know, my ex was like, she was hardcore under some mind control. Her whole family. Like for real. And she did crazy ass shit. And she didn't know she would do it. And that's a big sign. When you black out and you don't know what you do, that's programming. You know, maybe you're blackout drunk. I don't know. I never did blackout drunk. It's not my style. So, yesterday, this person comes. Now, I already know she's on the mind control schedule. My friend. I'm telling this story because this is the only way to get awareness of it, is to show where it is. My other friend, I was going to give her one of these hats because it blocks 5G, but I think it also broadcasts your thoughts. Fuck it. Hey, it is what it is. You know, you think that the circuit goes both ways. It can go both ways. So, my one friend supposedly had some heart problems, so I was going to offer her this hat because she was supposed to move, because I have a white one. And she immediately wanted to go scurry me off somewhere to the bits and pieces. Now, at the bits and pieces, I seen her interacting with her handler. This one friend, this is somebody else. I seen it. I watched. The shit we bought there, the shit that was there, no, bullshit. Because we got the same, no, just the shit that was there, not legit. There was just shit there. It was set up. Like, you know it's set up when you see it. The shit that was there was a setup. Because my friend's moniker that he put for his toolbox at the last job where a lot of this was going on was serious fucking business. That was his handle. And like on my toolbox, mine was the murder kit, like a joke. But they had the exact same as my murder kit for $7, a Samsonite briefcase, as seen right here. I've got one right here. It's the second one I've had, mind you. Old school from the, now let me show it to you. A coincidence is one thing, but you know, When it's not a coincidence, it's not a coincidence. This is the murder kit. This is the 5G blocking fabric. That I'm doing some different stuff with. So, yeah, that whole trip. No. I don't know what her deal is. I thought she was a snitch or something for a while. And I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just a general mind control. But the one friend, she acts like she's cool, has an open heart, is doing all this new age shit for people. But she's a bitch. She's mean, she's petty. I mean, I love her, she's my friend, but I'm just telling you how she is as a person. She's mean, she's petty, and she's a bitch. And she talks shit. Me, I talk shit too. I don't fucking have much hate, but when I get pissed, I talk shit. It's just the way it is. If I got a reason to talk shit, you've given it to me, hey, I can't do nothing about it. It just is what it is. Sometimes I'm an asshole. I understand that. I'm not fleeing the truth of my own being an asshole. I know that about myself. It is what it is. So she leaves some device here. Now some of these devices, if you haven't noticed, these Bluetooth speakers and such, they're spy devices. Now the biggest thing is, most of it is some highly more alien technology, and from the cartels that's got a hold of it. Because they got so much money that they've got into developing and putting certain shit so that they can spy. But there's other effects this stuff has, because they're using different technologies. Like some of it's alien technologies that we don't have yet, or we don't realize. Some shit's got other effects. You got all kinds of shit like this in your house, you just don't know it. I guarantee you. So she comes here and she's on this schedule. This is friend number one, all sad face, you know. But she didn't go to her meeting. Boo-hoo, because this guy. You didn't wake her up. No. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. It's no one's fault but you. If you're not the fault and the reason for the fucking what you've done wrong and what you experienced, then you're never going to be anything but a piece of shit or defeated. It's got to be you have to be the cause for why you wake up, for why you live your life, and the fucking blame. You're the blame. Why is the fucking sun? Why does it doesn't matter. It's your fault. And as soon as you figure that out, then you can find the loophole that lets you be the reason for the benefits that can come. So I told her, I was like, look, you can't come over here no more. If you're going to be like that negative. The one, I reached out to her and I was going to give her one of these hats because I was concerned for her health. That she wanted to drag me along. And every time I even interact with her, this dog comes. And that's the video I had with this fucking dog. The one that some human opened the door and let that dog in there to kill our birds. And whoever's fucking dog that is ought to fucking pay for it. Because we spend a lot of money on our birds. Now, I could have just killed the dog, but I didn't do it. In fact, I asked the dog to bring me a bone, and he brought it and set it down right next to this spot. So I have a lot of phenomenal shit going on. So, during the time when things are going on, you have to keep your focus on what's the most desired thing or the most key thing to be working on. And you'll be fine. But you can't be defeated, and you can't fucking put the blame on everybody. And you have to do you before you have a relationship. You have to love yourself, or you can't love anyone else. You're just going to be a piece of shit toy for somebody. So rather than go through the loop and boo-hoo telling me about it, and I don't even want to hear it. It's not like I don't want to be with the girl. I'm not attracted to her. I don't like her like that. I'm trying to be friends with her because she's very fucking negative. You know? Throws these fits, punches herself in the face. Now normally I take on friends like this because I can have a good effect on them. Because I don't treat them like a piece of shit because I don't believe in that. I just think it's a byproduct of our society. Because our society is heavy into mind control. That's just the facts. The human is a fucking programmable species. Every fucking thing you do, get up, brush my teeth, these are all programs that you run. Anyway, please like, share, or subscribe.